question is, why do you think people, particularly teenage boys, have such a strong attraction to really morbid, grisly, really ridiculously bloody violence?
Because we live in a society that tells us bullshit all the time. Because it tells us that we need to look good, that we need to be good, that we need to be perfect. So what are you attracted to? The morbid, instantly. You know, I mean, I think that the reason why I love monsters is because they are, I think that we live in a world that celebrates impossible standards. You know, we impose impossible standards on everyone. You know, you have to never smell. You have to always look good. You have to always be the smartest fucker in the room. You have to be always the guy with the perfect smile. And I say to all of that, screw you and die. You know, because I think we should celebrate imperfection because that's the one thing everyone can achieve. You know, I'm entirely imperfect, entirely fallible, entirely palpable as a human being, because I don't make any illusions. What I do is an extraordinary privilege, but I'm not an extraordinary man. We are people doing, you know, carpenters do great furniture. If you're blessed as a filmmaker, you make movies. But I think that the reason why we do it is because instinctively when you're young, you have a sense of bullshit that is so perfect. You know, when a kid takes 10 seconds to know who's is your kid asleep? Who is full of shit. And as a teenager, the same. There was a guy, a philosopher and inventor, his last name was Pike. He invented, amongst other things, he invented picrate. You know what picrate is? He was creating ships made of ice for World War II, for Winston Churchill. He was doing battleships made of ice and wood shavings to fabricate them quick, and they didn't melt. So Pike was mad genius like Tesla, and Pike said something. He created a revolutionary educational system too, and he said, we need to treat children like ambassadors from a more evolved culture that are here to teach us and not to learn from us. You know, and I think that every kid that is born is a perfect blank page, and we are all morons with our elbows very close to the inkwell, about to stain that sheet. And that's all we do. And I think that as a kid, when they tell you about eternity and living forever and all of that, you are and in a sanitized society, you know, where everything is great and everything is polished, and when a TV gets screwed, they throw it away and buy a new one on Best Buy. When everything that is slightly faulted gets tossed away, and you gotta get a new model, a better model, 4.0, you know, what are you going to look at to find a sense of anything beyond you? Where are you going to find mystery? In death. That's where the mystery is. And that's why you become morbid. And it's a perfectly normal thing. I think that everything is a perfectly normal thing. I really do. I mean, I really think, I think like that. I think that what is completely abnormal is perfection. And the fact, I mean, I don't want to talk much politics, but between a president that